Hey everyone, I'm going to do my music. I'm just going to sing gospel music. I think today I'm going to do this without putting my records on. So you guys might think I'm complaining about how other people are doing better than me. But actually, you know, the Nigerians, when they come here, they help each other. I had recommended some of them, that's how they got jobs in the banks and things. But I'm not lying. They are the people who are coming in now, they're getting better jobs than me. They're getting jobs paying $50, $60 an hour on contract. And I'm sitting in minimum wage. I mean, it's just ridiculous. That's why I'm saying if I can get something and go back to Cape Town or go back to Joburg or Zim, I'm going to go. Ideally, it would be better to be Zimbabwe because I've got my community there. But Cape Town's also nice. Joburg is also okay. Because I don't want to carry on living like this with the constant threat of being taken to court, taken to jail, because I can't pay my bills. I'm not earning well. I'm not earning a decent living. And it's not only me that's going through it. My sister went through the same thing. They don't pay you on time. You need time off, they won't give it to you. I mean, what is life about? Just to pay bills and die? It's just ridiculous. And we are both highly qualified people. I'm a highly qualified person. I have good degrees and education, and I can think. I know how to think, and I guided all those executives I worked with. And what did I get in return for it? Poverty. I mean, it's ridiculous. They should think about how they're treating us. It's not right what's happening to the good people. The evil people, they get all the breaks, they get all the accolades, they get all the most powerful, most influential, they get all the big bucks. And what about people like us that grew up without our dads, that came from single parent homes? I mean, it's really ridiculous. And when you talk about the law, they'll put somebody in jail for stealing a piece of bread or forging a check like Elvis's dad. But people who are minting the money, who are laundering the money left, right, and center and supporting drug cartels, nothing happens to them. Their lives, they just carry on. It's very unfair. They should make all those TD executives forfeit all their bonuses and their salary for 1 year. I don't think they'll even miss it. They'll give them everything to retire on. You ask them for a little bit of money, they won't help you. And you can say, oh, it's not only you. Yes, but I worked with them directly. They know me. If they wanted to help me, they could help me. That's the difference. And I was there for them. I was there for their families. I took care of their families. When Jean de Gagne adopted that little girl, I organized a party for him and his wife. I mean, it's sad. When you know somebody is suffering and doesn't have money and you won't even help them. Not even with $100 or $50, but you're making millions. And I can't even pay my rent. I mean, it's sad. I even applied for jobs in France. I applied in France, I applied in Spain, I applied all over. And if Rafa and Roger and these tennis players can take me, I'll go. Because I'm tired of living like this. They all got foundations. So, I don't want handouts, but this is ridiculous. 25 years. It's too much. Anyway, let me do this music. So this is Elvis's gospel music that I was trying to learn to play. And I'm going to sing it. If I go off key, I'll just have to practice more, that's all. This one is called Who Am I? When I think of how he came so far from glory, came and dwelt among the lowly, such as I, to suffer shame and such disgrace. On Mount Calvary take my place. Then I ask myself the question, who am I? Who am I that a king would bleed and die for? Who am I that he would pray, not my will, thine for? The answer I may never know, why he ever loved me so, that to an old rugged cross he'd go, for who am I? That to an old rugged cross he'd go, for who am I? And then this one is, where could I go? And I was fasting today, so I just had 3 mugs of water. I might have to get water if my throat dries out. Living below in this old sinful world, hardly a comfort can afford. Striving alone to face temptation sore, where could I go but to the Lord? Where could I go? Oh, where could I go? Seeking a refuge for my soul, needing a friend to save me in the end. Where could I go but to the Lord? Life here is grand, with friends I love so dear. Comfort I get from God's own word. Yet when I face the chilling hand of death, where could I go but to the Lord? Where could I go? Oh, where could I go? Seeking a refuge for my soul, needing a friend to save me in the end. Where could I go but to the Lord? Let's see. And now this one, Lead Me, Guide Me, this is my favorite. I like this song. I am weak and I need thy strength and power to guide me over my weakest hour. Let me through the darkness thy face to see. Lead me, O Lord, lead me. Lead me, guide me along the way. For if you lead me, I cannot stray. Lord, let me walk each day with thee. Lead me, O Lord, lead me. Help me tread in the paths of righteousness. Be my aid when Satan and sin oppress. I am putting all my trust in thee. Lead me, O Lord, lead me. Lead me, guide me along the way. For if you lead me, I cannot stray. Lord, let me walk each day with thee. Lead me, O Lord, lead me. I am tired and I need thy strength and power to help me over my weakest hour. Let me through the darkness thy face to see. Lead me, O Lord, lead me. I am lost if you take your hand from me. I am blind without thy light to see. Lord, just always let me thy servant be. Lead me, O Lord, lead me. Lead me, guide me along the way. For if you lead me, I cannot stray. Lord, let me walk each day with thee. Lead me, O Lord, lead me. Lead me, O Lord, lead me. Some of these are very hard to sing. I'll just do, oh Lord my God, how great thou art. Oh Lord my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the worlds thy hands have made, I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy power throughout the universe displayed. Then sings my soul, my Saviour God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Saviour God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. When Christ shall come with shout of acclamation and take me home, what joy shall fill my heart? Then I shall bow in humble adoration and there proclaim, my God, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Saviour God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Saviour God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. And when I think that God his Son not sparing sent him to die, I scarce can take it in, that on the cross my burden gladly bearing, he bled and died to take away my sin. Then sings my soul, my Saviour God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Saviour God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. So there's no auto tune. Maybe it went off a bit. There's no auto tune. And this is in my Father's house. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not true, he would have told me so. He has gone away to live in that bright city. He's preparing me a mansion there, I know. Do not shun the Savior's love from up in glory, or you won't be there to sing the gospel story. In my Father's house are many mansions. If you're true, then to this land you'll surely go. And this is reach out to Jesus. Is your burden heavy as you bear it all alone? Does the road you travel harbor dangers unknown? Are you growing weary in the struggle of it all? Jesus will help you when on his name you call. He is always there, hearing every prayer, faithful and true. Walking by our side, in his love we hide all the day through. When you get discouraged, just remember what to do. Reach out to Jesus, he's reaching out to you. I have to practice the rest, but is the life you're living filled with sorrow and despair? Does the future press you with its worry and its care? Are you tired and friendless? Have you almost lost your way? Jesus will help you. Just call to him today. He is always there, hearing every prayer, faithful and true. Walking by our side, in his love we hide all the day through. When you get discouraged, just remember what to do. Reach out to Jesus. Come on and reach out to Jesus. I said to reach out to Jesus. He's reaching out to you. So I think I'll stop there. I brought this other one to do. but my throat is quite dry.